Oh man, we are
No
back.
cigar having ass. What the fuck?
Oh man, we are back for the after show. Ashed out. You already know everybody. We got special guests though. We got Candace. Candace, we can't see you, but we can hear you. Can you hear us?
That's not Candace.
Candace is there. She's in the bottom.
I can hear y'all.
Okay,
she blacked out.
Okay.
Yeah, she blacked out, but she can hear.
I
Okay, we got Miss Go-Go. She still ain't got a name, but she's doing a special appearance, but she was coming on for another reason. And later, hey fellas, like I said, Kimbella Styles gonna be hitting us up. My wife there she goes. She got a face on it. We got another woman on here. Oh man, we about to have a good goddamn conversation.
That's right.
It's about to get ugly.
Yes, because I want to get y'all opinion on this. And like I said before, fellas, I ain't had time to edit the video. So another self-promotion for the Audacity podcast. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe.
I got you stuck. Got you stuck off the real, the realness.
Here's a list of jobs that men should not do, especially grown-ass men, okay? For one, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Matter of fact, any fast food restaurant, if you think that you're a grown-ass man working in a fast food restaurant is okay, something is wrong with you, all right? Anything in retail, okay? I don't want to see no grown-ass man handing me a dress, okay? Why are you a grown-ass man working at Ross? That makes absolutely no sense, okay? Target, Marshalls, like, guys, give it up. Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get in high school, in college. But once you're a grown-ass man, you do not need to be working in any fast food restaurant or any retail restaurant. And for you high-value men that think that it's high value to work for the city, let me tell you something. You're absolutely wrong, all right? No police officers, no firefighters, no construction workers, no mailmen, no post office. If you consider that a high value man, you're absolutely wrong, okay? There's nothing high value about making $70,000 a year. You men that think working for the city is high value, it's actually not, okay? It's pathetic. It's sad, all right? I don't want my husband coming home smelling like trash. Yes, we do need people to take the trash out, but don't come to me thinking that that's a high value job. Absolutely not, okay? You guys need to go get some real careers, okay? Become an entrepreneur or something, all right? Own a Lamborghini or something. Like, you guys thinking that you driving around here in a fucking Toyota and thinking that you're a high value man because you work for the fucking post office. You're absolutely wrong. Stop it, all right? You're low value, all right? And if you want a high value woman like me, you need to switch your career path.
I'm glad we got the ladies on here. Hey, ladies first. What you got to say, Miss Go-Go?
Well, okay, I can kind of understand the McDonald's thing and the Burger King. And I never really seen a grown man working there. I always seen, kids, but okay.
They could be the manager though. But if you're the manager at a Burger King or McDonald's, you making good money. I assume.
I don't know what they make, but they probably make good money. But she never said what she did.
There you go. That's what
I got enough to say about what she do.
Yeah, what does she do? And I think that makes a difference. But trash men and construction workers, I know make some good money.
Yeah, because they
they did. At least I think they did. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought construction workers and who have contractors and all that, they make pretty good money. Am I right or wrong?
My wife said she wants to see her salary.
She didn't look like she had no high-paying job.
Well, listen, if she talking about Marshalls and Ross and shit, she ain't shopping in no good places.
Yeah, that's what she's shopping at.
Well, I haven't seen a grown man anyway working in Marshalls and all that, so I don't.
But Candace, what you got to say about that?
So I think that social media and these so-called influencers live in this bubble that's not realistic. Ultimately, one, a job is a job. As long as you are ambitious and going after, at least you ain't sitting on your ass, right? At least you ain't just being a bum. Would I date someone in that field or lead?
Yeah.
That's a little different. But to each his own. So I would never knock somebody's hustle. You got to crawl before you walk. So I think that social media puts this perception out that life is just perfect or shit just happened, and that's not reality under no circumstances. No.
Well, let me tell y'all about the young lady that did this, because I looked her up because I had never heard of her.
But I don't know her brown history.
Exactly. I had never even heard of her until the man on the street put this on his podcast. Her name is Diamond the Body. Now, with a name like that, you know she's Diamond the Body. Now, with a name like that, you know she's either a stripper or a wannabe rapper, which is what she is. If you look up her damn Instagram, her picture is her ass out in a string bikini. Heifer, you ain't no high value ass woman. You're 30 fucking years old. You're still trying to be a goddamn rapper. You ain't the high value woman that you claim to be. You ain't the high value woman a high value man look at. In fact, you ain't even the woman a low value man gonna look at, because I know grown men who work at McDonald's and Burger King. I know.
And that's what I'm saying.
That pisses me off so much. The guy that I know that works at McDonald's, he's disabled and it's the only job he could have. So that's where he works at. So this heifer gonna say high value man. You don't want your man smelling like work when you get home or sweat. I bet this heifer smell like cocoa butter, ass, and goddamn plastic that she's stuffed with. He can kiss my ass.
That's what I was saying. What kind of job she has now? After you told me this, you know, she sounds like she may be a gold digger. You know, looking for somebody to take care of her. I could be wrong, but most women who are looking for someone that has a high-paying job, they're high-paying women.
Yeah, but when you think about but when you think about it though, she's on social media trying to promote herself, her product, which is what?
A rapper. Wannabe rapper.
No. On this one, a high value woman. How you gonna be a high value woman when everything about you is fake? Eyelashes, hair, body, attitude, everything. But
probably that jewelry.
And what Candace says, she's not being realistic because she's trying to achieve something, get something.
Well, she's trying to achieve it on the back of somebody else. And that's what pisses me off.
But Go-Go made a point, though. I mean, realistically, would you date a man who would Go-Go? Would you
date a woman that works in retail or fast food industry? Yeah. That's a great question for the men on this. Would you guys date someone in retail or in the food industry? The fast
I met my wife. She was in retail.
Okay.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with someone working in McDonald's or retail if that's where they need to start, and then they move into somewhere else. Now, if you're talking about working in McDonald's, and you started when you 16 and now you 50 and you still the same person in the same place. You're not trying to grow. You're not trying to grow, but some people can grow.
In our age bracket today, would you date someone in the fast food or retail industry? Fellas.
Yeah, but
if I weren't married and honestly, if I met a good person there, hell yeah. I mean,
it's not about
I met bad people with high
heart.
paying jobs. So why would I not look for a good person with a low paying job?
I'm not knocking it at all. What I'm saying is, as she has these standards that might be her standards only, you get what I mean?
Well, yeah, I understand that might be her standards, but my problem with her standards is she's not living up to her own standard.
Poor boy, what are your standards?
I think her delivery was off, and it probably rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. How she went about expressing it, where it could have been expressed differently.
I mean, you could tell that medallion she had on was glass. That ain't diamonds. Diamond the body. That ain't diamonds.
Yeah.
The hell out of here.
Would you date a woman in retail or McDonald's?
Well, I hope no lady would, but I mean, unless that's what they want. But personally, like I said,
I don't date women. I love
that's what I'm saying.
But but why not? If the person
job doesn't matter to me.
Oh man, there you go. Is it
the job doesn't matter?
That's important. Oh boy,
I believe that you meet whoever you want to date or something in whatever part of life you're in. So if you're in working with, in that industry, you're going to meet somebody in that industry. Now, if you're going to be a doctor, you're going to meet somebody who's a doctor or somewhere in that economic value.
But we got to look at more than just where the person works. Yeah. We got to look at the person's personality, how he treats me like a woman, what he do for me, if he pays the bills. If he works at McDonald's and he's still paying the bills, or he got another hustle, whatever, I don't have no problem.
That's true.
And I'm here to help him grow. If he has the potential and he wants to do more, he wants to better himself. Yeah, why not? I would.
And Kimberly, welcome to the show.
Hey, Miss Kim. And see, that's my problem. She wants to be in the penthouse. She wants to be in the penthouse before she even get a key to the front damn door.
She don't. She's.
You know what? I must say, when I met Charles, I don't know if he went.
Tell the story.
Hey, when you met the man on the street.
Hold on.
No, when you met the man on the street, he had hair. So
his job, he was a bag boy at Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly.
And look at him now.
He didn't make much, but he treated me so well. Don't y'all be laughing at my baby. He treated me so
now he's
well.
Your baby.
He didn't make a lot of money, but he treated me so well. Look at us now.
But once again, it goes to what's important:
the
job or the person.
But there was
and you got to look at her like when we
think it's
her
both.
situation.
Yeah,
it's both the job and the person.
Yeah,
true that.
The job and the person.
I don't feel like a job.
Yeah, because you don't want to hustle making money. You don't want to hustle making money because that's not job security. Think about it.
Well,
if he making $100,000 a day and he's out on the streets, he could be killed, arrested. Then what are you left with?
Now, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
She's
talking about
a game. We be in this game.
No. She's talking about a man who high quality, high value.
Oh, you talking about the girl? You talking about the girl?
Right.
Okay, all right.
She don't want. Hold on. She don't want a man working in McDonald's. She don't want a man working in retail. She never said anything about a man selling drugs. He makes money
because he's in the Lamborghini doing that.
There you go. Now, where's your limitation when it comes to that? That's what I'm saying. She's out there
from what I'm getting from her, all she wanted somebody that's making money. She didn't talk about anything else. She's looking for only somebody who's making money. With me, I want more than just somebody making money.
Right. There you go. Right. And she's young. So when she gets older, is she gonna still be looking for the same thing?
That's why
I don't think there's nothing wrong with financial stability. I feel like her delivery was wrong, and she was looking for a viral moment to go viral and have people talking about her. Where this is why we're having this discussion about this little scallywag at the end of the day.
No. You mean call it what it is?
Yeah, I don't think it was publicity.
Well, there are some women who want exactly what she says.
Right. But you don't see older, mature women who have kids and responsibilities. A lot of them, you don't see them saying this. Why is that?
I know, but I don't think there's no women.
But you don't. You don't.
I don't think no one wants a liability. You always going to want an asset over a liability.
Once again, did she say anything about a drug deal or anything like that?
She didn't. She didn't specify those things.
Which goes back to what Gogo was saying. She's looking for somebody to what?
Take care of her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like you said, get those numbers on social media.
Yeah, she's looking for a viral moment to blow up and
looking for a parent. That's what
have someone have conversation about her.
Well,
baby.
Well, the man on the street is here. The man, because I had to block myself out. My wife done put me on blast. Yes, that's my wife, Miss Kimbella Styles, is here, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, first time we did a podcast together. So thank y'all for joining the show.
That's so cute.
Thank for Miss Candace for finally joining us after a month. I got you.
Hey.
And of course, I'm glad to have Miss Go back. I mean, she brings it every time. She brings it every time. But my thing about this situation, just like Kimbella Styles said, that when we met, I was a bad boy at McDonald's. Well, I worked at McDonald's. I was at McDonald's. I was a crew chief. Hey Trick, hey Trick, hold the head. I'm effing this donkey. You hold the goddamn head.
Yeah, but you telling lies.
No, if you listen to my story, you can hear what I say. I say, yeah, thank you. I say what I was saying was I worked at McDonald's, and I also, when I met my wife, I was a bag boy at Piggly Wiggly. And what I'm saying is, when I met her, we dated, got married, but my situation changed by me joining the Army. And like I say, I don't drive a Lamborghini, but I got with somebody that we was basically growing up together. And this young lady, she's looking for somebody, just like poor boy from the boot say, to be a parent. That's the way I got of it, because the average man don't have a Lamborghini. The average man, even though he got ambition to be an entrepreneur, he's in a job that he's been in the job for years and years. So he's got time in that job. He done moved up in that job.
1%.
So yes. So what she's looking for basically is a fairy tale. Because the average man or the average woman, because some men, they're looking for that same type of person out there, a woman that makes six figures or whatever. That's those type of guys out there. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong.
Sure, I can cook good. I don't need a woman like that.
Go ahead, Candace.
I think it's not realistic at the end of the day. The glitz and glamour is going to be there regardless of the individual that you grow with or get to know in life. But just to have your eyes set on a certain person of status, that's not going to make her happy. It's not going to make an individual happy, because you're looking for something versus genuinely connecting with someone and growing.
Right.
And where it's just like, this is what society looks like. This is what we're supposed to be doing versus the goal and objective of growing, prospering, and building amongst one another. So, I mean, that's a conversation, girls versus women. You get what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this, because I didn't do the whole video, because she said a lot more. Did we watch
the whole video, or did we just watch a skit of it?
Because she also said, this is what she also said that I thought was kind of interesting. She said that if you are a woman that's with a man like that, you need to leave that man, go find you a man, what I'm talking about, and that would encourage that man that you was with to be ambitious. And when he become to that status,
go back to him.
Yes.
She don't know left from right then.
Not joking, delusional. What a maroon.
Yeah,
Hey, come on, man. Get your own.
That wouldn't be someone that you can take serious or even engage a conversation and going back and forth, where it's just like, oh, get with this person and go with this person.
Yeah.
Like the logics of it all. Like if
Right.
you
Sound
are
like
who you are,
her
if you're
mama.
solid within, and one boss up and do what you got to do regardless. Anybody with you is, and I won't even say an asset, but it's a bonus at the end of the day. Like what I bring to what I bring to my partner, bringing anything to the table is going to be a bonus to what I already have set forward for me in mind. So to look for someone to care for me or take care of me I don't have that mentality. All women don't have that mentality. I'll speak for myself, where it's just like, no, what you bring to the table now, we both got tables, we both got chairs. What you eat ain't gonna make me shit. But at the end of the day, if we have a bond,
go ahead, Pharaoh.
Coin that shit.
I like that.
Girl, you done dropping shit over there. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, Professor,
but like
you,
And she right. That's
where
true.
it's like, no, we gonna boss up and we gonna grow together and set that foundation. But to be having a motive of being with somebody or
Right.
seeing what can get out the deal, like that's to me, that's worse at the end of the day.
man, Professor, what you got to say about it?
Well, it's like I said, she wants it's what I say about a lot of people, rather. She wants success without having to work for it herself.
Right.
And she wants to make sure that because she doesn't want to work hard for it, she want to make sure that she has somebody who's already done the work. She wants to step into the great situation. And like somebody said, I don't remember who it honestly at this point, she wants her Captain Save-A-Ho or Prince Charming, if you will, to come and put the glass slipper on her ugly ass toes.
I resemble
without her
that
having
remark.
to cut any of them off. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. I mean, she wants the glass slipper, and she don't want to manicure her damn feet to fit it. You know?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with bunions.
Yeah, he
Because
is real
No,
feisty.
but that ain't just today.
I mean,
That's right.
Feisty
Hey,
today. I see you on trial. I'm like, damn.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm spicy about women like her. Because it's women like her who make men not want to be with women, period, sometimes, or not or get up on fine.
I don't know about you.
I don't mean
always want to be with a woman.
I just mean no. What I mean is no. What I mean is they don't want to look for that woman to be a partner, to be the partner in their lives. They just want to bed with this, sleep with this one, move on, sleep with that one, move on. They don't want to be with just that one woman.
Probably give men in her mouth. How she
And that's what I'm saying.
So
That's what I'm saying.
She needs to go to school and get some etiquette, but she also got to grow. She's probably a baby and still wet behind the ears.
Because it's like my wife George said. What she should say is what she's looking for in a man, and not what a man shouldn't be able to do to get with her.
what you got to say about that, Miss Kimbella Styles? You over there mighty quiet.
Hey, Miss Kim.
Hey, y'all. It's not. Well, you know for a fact that's not how I was. So,
Well, you entrepreneur. That's why I married you. See, you out there making that money.
You
boy.
You exactly what that lady said I was looking for. Entrepreneur.
Cream cheese on a red velvet cake, huh? Making it tasty.
I really can't relate to her. I can't relate to her. That was never my mindset. Never. It has never been my mindset. What we built together, because like he said, we basically grew up together. We were both 20 when we met, and we both were 53 now. So we grew up together. So everything that we have.
I thought you were 63. Man,
cut him off, please.
Yeah, I'm about to kick you off this goddamn podcast.
Right.
Has he been drinking? I ain't seen him drink nothing yet.
Cut his ass off.
So that was never my mind. That was never my mindset, because I was raised to be able to take care of myself, and we have 2 kids, and when those kids reached school age, I have been working. I started working and did not stop until 2020, when I decided to step out on faith and build my brand. So. That was never my mindset.
Good for you.
Yes. That was never the mindset, because as long as I was able to go out there and get me a job, I got me a job. No matter where we went, where we got stationed, once we got settled in, what did I do, babe? Look for a job.
Yeah. But that also goes back to what I was saying earlier. What's important? The job or the man? Someone said both. True, it may be both, but when you meet someone and they touch your heart, they don't touch your heart with their job. They touch your heart with, whatever it is that you're attracted to.
The chemistry.
You're attracted to money. There you go. And for her to sit there and say, "Oh, leave this man because he's not high value." I mean, that's just her repeating the same thing. Yeah, but she's repeating the same rhetoric that a lot of women are out here. Not saying all, but there's some who have daddy issues who take it out on the man in their monetary position.
Right.
Because they're looking for someone to take care of them, as Po Boy in the street said, a daddy.
Po Boy in the street. Po Boy from the boot. Make sure you get his name
Po Boy
right.
in the streets.
I told you, cut him off.
Pharaoh, what you got to say about it, Pharaoh?
Though, right?
Look for women to
Man,
take
I don't know. I never would meet some.
What you say,
I'm
Pharaoh?
stingy. I'm cheap. I'm stingy. She never make it with me. We'll never make it.
Say she'll go hungry.
Yeah, we be like, she look at me and know we just not compatible. So
social services.
It's not that. It's just I'm not gonna sit there and raise a grown person like what she want. I'm not doing that. I gotta find myself.
A lot of women want men to go broke over this. The materialistic or the unrealistic lifestyle that social media feeds you. You get what I mean?
Right. So let's say when I was in the Army, I'm an E4. The female I'm dating is an E4. And technically she gets a little bit more money than me if we're in the same time because the clothing allowance is more than what mine is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I paying for everything when we go out when we make the same money?
Chivalry.
You can shiver all you want, but your ass gonna be broke. But her ass still got her money.
Shit. I mean, that's the way it is in the beginning.
I mean, if she really rocked with you or cared, she would. If you paid, at least leave the tip. You get what I mean? Where someone would be able to meet you meet you in the middle, where it's just like, I'm not a leechy individual, but don't no woman want no cheap ass man, like to sit here and act like I'm dealing with somebody that's financially embarrassed, or I'm about to help you get on your feet and support this career of rapping or whatever you choose to do in life. I'm not about that.
I'm man on the street and Piggly Wiggly.
Hey, listen, I'm all there with you. I get it.
If you gotta crawl before you walk. So am I looking for you to be okay? We fresh. Am I looking for you to be making $100,000 a year? No, because you're gonna have to get the experience. You're gonna have to get your feet wet.
Exactly.
In an entry level job.
Exactly.
And you're in. But
so listen.
Can I see you?
You women are unicorns.
Crawl before you walk. Yes, but I'm not holding your hand while you piss.
What do you mean by unicorn?
Yeah, what do you mean by unicorn?
Oh, he's about to get popping now. What you mean by that, Pharaoh?
What I'm saying is that all three of you women understand what it's about. We're talking about social media and what these people are putting out of what they want. Like you said,
these are younger women. I'm 40,
right. So y'all understand
that mindset. Yeah, that's
but there are some women. There are some women who either young, in between, or older. There are women out there that are even in their 20s and their 30s and their 40s and 50s. There are some women out there that are looking for men who are making that kind of money to take care of them.
But not a lot of mature women do that.
Those are high class hoes. Like
no, I'm not talking about the high class women who are making some six figures or whatever. I get that, but I'm talking about women who are not. There are women out here who are not making any figures. They're not making any figures at all.
Not making anything,
not making anything, and they're looking for men who's making that kind of money to take care of them. There are women out there, and she is one of them.
I
know. But you don't see a lot of mature women doing that though. Because
wait a minute, yes, you do.
I'm not saying you don't.
I'm not saying there's a lot. There are women out there. All ages. There are not a lot. I can't say they're not a lot. But there are women out there that are different ages that are looking for someone to take care of them. That's a true fact.
And so is the men. But as you get older,
it's more than
as a
woman.
Woman, no, wait a minute, hold on. Let me ask you, as a woman, when you get
you're right.
older,
as a woman, as you get older, Kim explained that with Charles. And even with my Charles, my Charles was the same way.
Hold on. Hey, I'm the man on the street. Make sure you get my name right. Don't call. Hey,
hush up. But
hey, I'm the man on the street. Hey, goddamn. Make sure you say that.
My husband Charles was the same way. Like Charles, there, he worked at
The man on the
some
street.
gym place, and
Please call him
he
the man on the
joined
street.
the military, and he became a officer. So he was the type of person that he didn't like where he was at the beginning, and he grew. I didn't fall in love with him and get in a relationship with him according to his job. I got in a relationship to him how he was treating me as a woman. I'm gonna be honest. And I knew he had the potential to grow and be successful. And he did. He became a warrant officer in the military.
Like I said, what's more important, your heart or your wallet?
Your heart.
Your heart, because that wallet can get.
To me, it's your heart because
you go.
Yeah.
You can build the wallet.
You can.
And it's hard to build a heart if they screwed over the heart.
That's right. Po' boy from the boot, man. What you got to say, Po' boy?
You can't forget.
What you got, Po' boy?
It was just like they were saying, I forgot how y'all said, but
ain't nothing new.
You know what? No offense. Hey, no offense. I know how you forgot.
Oh, no, there's no offense in it at all. We understand. We all know.
Nah, for real. I'll be listening, but I don't be ready to respond.
We all know.
You have a delayed response.
Oh, I wonder why.
I got a process.
Yeah, we know.
It's all right. You my buddy.
Babe, we just come back. We come back to Brian. You know, he'll let us know.
That's what I'm here for. Just come back to me. I'll be on it eventually.
Let us get just chime in when it comes.
But the question is, as an older woman, I'm asking.
I can't
answer that. You still on this question now?
Can I ask
an older woman what?
I never asked the question. As an older woman, when you get older, do you want more of a man to settle with, or more of a man to make you settle? If you know what I'm saying.
More of a man to settle with.
There you go. That's why I was saying you don't see a lot of older, mature women playing the same games or saying the same things as this young woman, because they realize as you get older, it's not about the money. It's about being with someone and being happy and growing older and settling for happiness more so than, something
lot
monetary.
Of older women are like that, but you still do have a lot of older
women. You have your exceptions. You do.
I heard a perfect example. Somebody said, they say that you rather have a Birkin bag that costs $50,000 with $500 in it, or a cheap pocketbook or whatever, a cheap pocketbook with $50,000. And you understand what I'm trying to say? So basically, that's what she's trying to say. She's trying to have a man making all this
$500.
Yeah, because you're gonna go broke if you're trying to have a woman like that. No matter what you do, it's not gonna be enough.
And there are men who want to please her too.
But it goes back to what the ladies
they on
say.
their deathbed.
Yeah,
so.
and it goes back to what the ladies are saying is that the lady, from my understanding, if you listen to the conversation, they're looking for somebody to build with. It's not about what you have in your wallet.
Have the wealth first.
That's right.
And
it's about your potential. It's about your potential. You get with a person, and you can see a potential in that person. Now, after a while, if you're 60 years old and I'm still trying to be
enough these days, but that's I get where you're coming from, but potential ain't enough these days in society.
Exactly.
Potentially be a fuck up, and then what?
Yeah. Well, what's that movie? What's that movie with Taraji P. Henson? Acrimony. That's it? See, a perfect example. She had friends, because sometimes your friends and your family members mess you out of a good situation too.
And they messed her up.
Yeah, in that movie, because at the end of the movie, once they got divorced, the guy got all the money.
He got successful.
And all the time, what he told her, hey, thank you. You made me a better man. And this is why we, and I wish we could have did it together. But sometimes your friends and your family members mess up the situation also. But my question before we get off of here, though, what kind of message is that sending to the younger women? Or if it was a man saying that for the fellas, what kind of message is that sending to the younger generation that we are raising right now? So I'm gonna call them in order this time, so everybody get a chance to talk. Professor, go ahead, Professor.
It says what I've said before. The social media needs is outweighing the intelligence of society, and everybody wants to look successful without working for success, and it just shows in her attitude.
Okay. Miss Candace, what you got to say?
We live in a microwave society right now. We're not 80s and 70s, 80s, 90s. I'll go back to 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s generation where we're doomed. And as a mother of a young daughter, it's important to me to instill morals and values in my children, where it's okay to be independent, but at the same time, you have to have standards and values in life that you can't settle, and nothing's going to be given to you. You can't depend on no one. So I think that this society is doomed, and we have to entertain it while we're here.
I got you. Po boy from the boot. You ready?
What was the question?
Po boy from the boot. What you got?
I'm ready, man. It's generation now. Man, they so lost because they've head stuck on fast. You know, everything is instant. And life has become an instant form. So it's gonna be a struggle to get them back. But you know, I think that there's still hope. There's still some smart people out there.
Bring back the belts.
I got you. Kimbella Styles. Yeah. What you got?
I feel like, social media has a big influence on these the millennials.
Whatever they are.
I mean, just prayer and prayer.
She said prayer
because I only see it getting worse. Just to be honest, I don't see it getting better. I see it getting worse. Baby. I mean, we got a 12-year-old around grandson right here talking about he got a girlfriend. He had to buy her something for Christmas and all this. 12.
You better make a card.
At 12, I wasn't thinking about
make a card.
At 12 years old, I wasn't even thinking about having playing kickball.
The 12, they have cell phones. They have cell phones. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I understand. I totally understand where you're coming from.
I'm not going to touch that one because I was 12. Matter of fact, Tim Duff would be more careful what you got to say.
Right, that's right. You just talk what you don't get in trouble. You got to come to bed, okay?
Tim Duff would be more careful what you got.
Everything begins at home.
Yeah.
No one's born a racist. No one's born bad. No one's born good. It's all about the way you see your parents and the way your parents raise you.
Right.
And a lot of parents nowadays say, I'm not going to treat my kids the way my parents did me. But the way your parents treated you was the way it was back then, the way it had to be. Responsibility. A lot of kids don't have responsibilities now. A lot of kids don't have that respect for their parents because a lot of their parents try to be more of a friend than a parent. I was raised by a single mom, oldest of 4 boys. Need I say more? My mom trained me well, not taught me, but trained me. And I lived in the hood, but she didn't let the hood take over. Yeah. And it's all about, I'm not saying that your parenting style is wrong, but it shows that it's not making the situation between you and your child better. It's not making your child relationship with the world better sometimes. Not saying that you're a bad parent, because you may be a good parent with all good intentions, but that child may take those good intentions and turn it around and flip it on you and make them bad intentions, or try to, make you feel bad about the good you're trying to do. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Sometimes that's not good. Okay. Because every child needs to learn how to survive but it's up to the parent to teach them how to survive.
I got you. Okay, Tim Dog, for be more careful. Oh, Miss Go-Go, what you got for the people?
I agree with Tim Dog. Is that his name? Yeah, this one time I agree with you, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, Kurt. I mean, Miss Go-Go, hey.
Yeah, I'm, my mother had me at an old age. And so I'm old fashioned and I do believe in discipline. And you're right. I think what I see in children, and it really bothers me, that they have the cell phones, the computers, the tablets, they have name brand clothes, they have all these things. And parents, like you said, parents are more friends than parents. And some people tell me, well, it's kids having kids. I said, no, there are some people that are my age. And I see that they give their kids a lot of things that they shouldn't have. And parents don't watch what their children are doing because they don't want to. They too busy doing other things. They too busy. They don't want to be bothered with children, but you had children. And you need to be parents, and they're not being parents. And my mother was very strict. I could not do things like I could not be outside late. The light cut on. I got to be in the house. I couldn't sit on the porch. My mother taught me how to sit up and eat and how to talk proper. Some of these kids don't even know how to talk. They don't know how to write because they're on their phone and on the computer.
I was 18 when I lost my virginity. I'm sorry.
Wow.
My mom,
okay.
my mom scared the hell out of me about having sex. I'm just saying.
Well, everybody wants to blame the media and what's on the TV and what's on the tablet. But if they didn't have them things, they wouldn't see it.
Okay.
No, the reason why I said that.
Let Pharaoh get his in because Pharaoh can't say anything yet. Pharaoh, go ahead, Pharaoh.
Well, shoot, there's two people on this panel that know me very well. And that's my brother-in-law, poor boy from the boot. He was there when my kids were born. And of course, you, a man on the street. I don't have nothing to say. You already know how I raised the method to my madness.
Yeah.
Y'all know how I developed my children.
Yeah.
And I didn't care what anybody thought about me outside these.
Amen.
So if you didn't like the way I did my things, hey, keep your kids away.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, they know what I did, and like with what little information that I grew up with, what finances and stuff, and then making the changes to make sure that I was okay when I got older. I've instilled that into my two, and my stepdaughter, who's in Phoenix, they're doing fine. So I thank God that I'm blessed with children that I don't have to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you.
It's the man on the street time now. I guess like they always say, it takes a village to raise a child. So sometimes you need these people around you, around your children, to also steer them in the right way. I know a lot of parents don't say nothing to my child, but sometimes we need to say something to these children out here. Absolutely. And this young lady, somebody should have tell her, hey, you need to look for more than just somebody with a financial background. You need to look for somebody that will take care of you when you get sick, or something happening and you're sick. That person that you may have that money, now you sick, he's gone to find another woman just like you. And that's the crazy part.
Well, maybe not will take care of you, can take care of you.
Yeah, it can't. Yeah.
No, but what if she's around people that think the same way as her, and that's what she's taught?
And that's what
you don't know that.
But
you don't know that.
She's an
it could be a pattern.
She's an inspiring artist, correct?
Yeah.
So this could really just be content in a way that she can go viral to make a name for herself. So a lot of these people go out sad, doing the most, expressing themselves, or doing things for a viral moment. You get what I mean?
Exactly.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got
absolutely.
So you just
that's why you can't trust social media. You can't trust it.
You can't.
I just seen the most disturbing video where a mom and her boyfriend was playing to trick the boyfriend. The mom and the boyfriend was in on tricking the mom's kids, telling the kids that the mom was dead. where it was
Yeah.
like
I think I saw that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like batshit crazy, where it's just like we are going out sad. When I say sad, where it's just like, I don't live for likes. I don't live for shares. Y'all niggas don't pay my bills or take care of my kids. Let's just keep it a buck. You get what I mean? So to I don't get it, but to see the heartbreak and the tears and the pain
Yeah, I saw
and the
that.
children's
It was sad.
face, it like, who does that? Like, you're always gonna be judged by that. Like, your kids are going to permanently be traumatized and scarred. So I think that people go above and beyond for these viral moments to make a name for themselves. That girl might not even be how we're judging her or speaking to her. She might be the most intellectual, professional individual that we know. But right now, for content, for likes and views, she's selling her soul. She's selling her soul short.
Yeah, it's a bad look.
So
I got you. But before we go, Kimbella Styles, you say you got something you want to say to the people. What you got to say to the people?
I just wanted to say to the people, first of all, thank you guys for supporting Kimbella Styles. You know, being an entrepreneur it's not for the weak. You know, we rely solely on support. It's so important, and but you know, it's so important, but then we lack it as well. But we're about to have a vendor event. I have Denise Miss Go on here. We're about to do an event next Saturday here in Augusta, Georgia. I know most of y'all live away.
What's the website?
And I just wanted to, that's the flyer with the information on it. And I just wanted to invite everyone to come out. You know, our vendor event is not your ordinary vendor event. We have music, we have games, we have giveaways, we be dancing, we have food, we have beverages, things of that nature. So we make it kind of fun while you shop and you network and you fellowship, you know, with the community. So I just wanted to put that out there and, you know, share it to your page, tell people to come out if they're locally, and just have a good time. We try to do this once a month and to give our local or any entrepreneur a chance to present their brand, build their brand, and network. So,
if someone's out of the state or the city of Augusta, how can they support you? Is there a website or something like that?
Yes, I do have a website. My website is,
you got that?
Google, and you can put in Kimbella Styles. It will bring up my website, or you can actually go put in the link, which is KBS, B as in boy.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Holla Fashion.
I'm sorry. Can you start that over here? I'm trying to get up on it because Man on the Street don't have it up where we can see it.
Baby, you didn't put it out. I mean, the Man on the Street.
The website.
The website is KB as in Bravo S. Holla Fashion. Holla spelled HAUL of fashion.com.
All right. There we go.
And I do ship worldwide.
That's why I say I married her because she's entrepreneur.
Kimbella Styles Boutique.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. We got that from Miss Kimbella Styles, Hall of Fashion. Make sure you come out and support next weekend. Like I say, you know, that's my piggy bank. Piggy bank. Hey, I'm riding to the wheels fall off.
You need to get some new tires.
Miss Go, what you got to say to the people before we leave?
Yes, please come out and support us. It's so important. We got some fantastic vendors that make some amazing products. You know, you go to the store, you go to the mall, but to get that personal service, we want some good food. We having some good food. Come on out for the food, if nothing else.
There's no food on his website.
I got you, but yeah, I got you. Miss Candace, what you got for the people?
I wish I was around to be a vendor, honestly. I have Candace's Creations that I have an online boutique as well. So that's awesome.
Okay.
I ain't going to that one. Just got one at a time.
Keep thriving. Keep creating wealth in the community and just touching others that got a long way, word of mouth. So congratulations to you.
Thank
Is that Candace with a K?
Shout your website out.
Yes.
Say your website.
This Candace Creations with a K. I'll definitely text it in a link or whatever.
Okay.
Sure.
And I'll put it in the link.
Do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, do
make
that.
shirts or customized jackets and jeans and sneakers and things like that.
Yeah.
So-
We'll
Okay, you ain't pay
definitely
your
put it on
it.
our
All
page.
right.
You said you ain't pay your website bill. You ain't come up.
Pharaoh King.
Candace, how the hell did you meet this Timothy?
Yeah, I don't know how you. Yeah.
Please, can you give us a backstory
Yeah.
on how
Can you tell us how to get rid of him?
Different show. Different show.
No, I need this right now. I need it right now.
No, that is my brother from another that like
You mean another family? Gotta be another family.
planet.
Listen, that's my man, $100,000. Like I'm riding and sliding for him any day of the week. Just know that. So
I got you.
that's
All right.
That's
Oh boy, no.
I got you. Mad Professor, what you got for the people before we go?
Honestly, nothing. I'm done.
You done?
I'm all fussed for the evening.
Right this
Okay, then.
Y'all got
damn.
me. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna give y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all a Chinese proverb. You know, I'm into
Almost
proverbs.
Okay.
This joker
One
went from
cannot-
Africa to China. God damn.
And he only speaks neither language.
Hey, at least I'm not speaking the native tongues on them.
Go ahead. What you got for the people? Man?
One cannot refuse to eat just because there's a chance of being choked. You cannot let fear stop you from living your life.
I like
The
that.
hell?
I got
Hey,
it.
that's right.
I
Go
got
buy a motorcycle, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
got you.
So
I got you.
what you
The
saying is if
motorcycles.
you're being choked, you're not supposed to stop your life?
Guys, I want to tell you all,
Don't stop.
I had 2 rough weeks, and I tell you, a rough week, and I'm gonna tell you, y'all have made my day. Thank you for
That's what we
putting
here
a
for.
smile on my face because I have had a rough 2 weeks, but y'all have made my day.
Yeah,
Glad we
right.
did. Go.
Well,
right.
just know this is only the beginning. It's gonna get greater later.
Yeah.
Don't let those 2 weeks define your year. You're an amazing person, and this is my first time just interacting with you. But don't let those 2 weeks defeat you at all. You got this, girlfriend.
I know, I do.
There you go. Go. Chuck Brown, DC. A policeman on the premises, y'all. What you
Pharaoh King, what you got for the people?
Oh my goodness.
So I got a Bob Marley quote. Love some Bob Marley. So he said, "The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for."
All right.
Oh, she in the booth on the lap.
Oh, she on the lap. On the lap.
See, I told you she could do that.
Chuck,
Look at her
where your
smile.
hands?
My phone went dead.
Man on the street, where your hands? Where your
My
hands,
phone
man on the
went
street?
dead, y'all.
Put him up. Oh.
Hey, my hand right here.
Lap dance.
All right. No lap dance.
Don't need hands for what he gonna do.
Yeah, so-
Oh Lord. TMI,
Tim Dolphin, be
TMI.
more careful. What you got for the people?
Just a little go there. You know, whatever you do, big or small, do it well or don't do it at all.
I hear that. Pharaoh King, what you got for the people?
Man, I already said it.
He already said it.
I didn't
Yeah.
hear because Kim was.
He drunk.
No, he on Slim Slow.
Okay.
Yeah, he was over there putting his hands somewhere he was supposed to be.
He on that old plies, huh?
Shut the hell up. So, poor boy from the boot. What you got for the people?
Hey man, take time for yourself, 15, 20 minutes and meditate, relax your mind, get to know yourself a bit better, and just meditate.
Don't
Take
look
that
at
time
the
for
sun.
yourself. Put everything aside.
You said that already 3 times.
Because I mean it, goddamn it. Meditate.
You forgot you said it.
And,
Maybe
and,
it did.
and,
You
And
you
all
gotta
I
say
got-
that like 4 times because of his ass.
and the man on the street, all I got to say is thank y'all for coming on to the after show. Ashed out. Hey, great topic, great conversation. Everybody input, hey, is greatly appreciated because you never know who may be watching. Maybe some young men or some young women out there that hears this and they get a better understanding that hey, it's not all about the money. It's about the relationship that you build with other people. And that's what we're here for. Like I said before, if you got a business, hey, we want you to shout it out. Kimbella Styles, we want you to shout your business out. Hey, Miss Go-Go, shout your business out. Miss Candace, make sure you shout your business out because we here to grow together. And that's what we're here to do. If we don't do it, nobody else will.
That's right.
Like I said,
what about my business?
You got a business?
Tim Dog could barely lift his goddamn hands. What's your business?
MakeThemLaugh.com.
MakeThemLaugh.com.
I just made it up.
And one more time, and one more time before we go, make sure if you know somebody, make sure they go support. Make sure they support Kimbella Styles. Make sure they support all the vendors because this event is going to be off the chain. And it's going to be off the chain. So make sure you tell a friend to make sure they come out. And with that, we are out.